What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to BigAlphGaming. In the last episode, we cleared away the Psyduck with the secret potion. Now today, it's time to finally arrive in Celestic Town. Before that, we've got some trainers to face, though, so let's go ahead and see what this ace trainer has to say. I have to take battles in stride. I need to stay cool and calm whether I win or lose. Alright, so hopefully we've got like 3 battles left until we can maybe get Fire Fang on Snoop Doom. Maybe if we're insanely lucky it could even be this battle, but it'll probably be a few more. But man, it just is going to feel awesome to finally get a fire type move on our fire type Pokemon. It's just been way too long that we've had to go without having one, but alright, decent amount of experience there. We've got a Girafarig up next here, so that should give out some good experience for us. We're super effective against it, so happy about that. Yeah, Bite does almost enough to take it out. Gonna put up a light screen, not a huge deal though, since we're not going to be using special attacks. One more Bite takes the thing out, and it's possible, guys. I don't know, I think the last Pokemon's a Grottle here. That would be enough to put us up to 32. Of course, we would love to have Fire Fang right now, but we don't quite have it yet. So we're going to go with Bite. It'll probably take 4 to kill this thing. It's going to go with Curse, which I think raises its defense. Decreases speed, raises attack and defense maybe. Yeah, that's not ideal. Let's go with Smog, see if I hate when Smog misses, bro. Alright, we're gonna have to swap on out because there's no way we're going to be able to take this thing out with 2 defense boosts. Let's just go ahead, we'll switch on over to Spookachu, and we'll go with an Ice Punch, and that will hopefully do enough damage here. I don't think it'll have something super effective against us. Man, this thing just keeps going with Curse. That is so dangerous, bro. That's definitely scary. 3 defense increases and light screen finally wore off at least, but let's just go with an Ice Punch and hope it does like half of its remaining hit points. Oh my goodness, not even. This Curse is insane, bro. I can't believe how many curses this thing is using. Its defenses, I think, tripled since we started the battle. We're probably still going to need 3 more Ice Punches to take this thing out. Alright, maybe 2. Oh, and we got a Freeze off. That is incredibly surgical. Alright, at least we finally won't have to deal with this garbage anymore. At least not against a Grass type, because we finally have a Fire type move on our team. Snoop Doom, 32, learning Fire Fang. That's glorious. Let's get rid of Smog, because that thing is absolute garbage. 70% accuracy only to do 20 damage. Absolutely atrocious. I hate it so much, but there we go. Defeated Ace Trainer Alyssa. Not bad at all. And let's go ahead and we will finally get rid of Snoop Doom at the front of our party, and let's put Spike up there. So Snoop Doom has finally accomplished what we wanted him to accomplish. And it's actually pretty important here that we put Spookachu up to the front of the party, because I believe this next trainer has a Gyarados and a Raichu, so we could definitely use the electric type or Thunder Punch for this. What am I doing? I'm trying to get the amulet coin. Alright, here we go. So Spike could maybe do some good damage to these guys, but I mean, we need him to probably take out the Raichu, and we'll leave Spookachu to take out the Gyarados. So yeah, definitely good experience to be had in this battle though. Double team Zach and Jen sent out Gyarados and Raichu, each at level 36, which is crazy. Like, I don't know where these trainers just suddenly boosted up all their levels, but we were just facing like level 20s like an episode ago. So let's go ahead, we'll go with Dig on the Raichu, and we're gonna go with Thunder Punch on the Gyarados, and I bet that that they go first for both of these attacks here. So hopefully Gyarados doesn't use like Aqua Tail or Water Pulse. Oh, it's on Spookachu. Alright, well thankfully that saved us. I think Thunder Punch will take this thing out. I'd be really surprised if it didn't. Let's see. No way! It's 4 times weak to electric. How does that not take it out? That is absurd to me. Well, if it uses Aqua Tail again... Oh, and it missed that time. Oh my god, that saved us. I was about to say we're probably going to have to toss in like Snoop Doom and we can get him some good experience, but wow. Well, great experience in this battle for us, for sure. Dig's only going to do about half to Raichu, but I'm glad we got the Gyarados out of there because honestly I think that was the much bigger threat. A Stomp and Shadow Punch combo should be enough to take out this Raichu, and all the thing has done is use Tail Whip, which is so ridiculous. But you know, I'm happy about it. So also maybe the Tail Whip hit us first on, or like it used Tail Whip on Spookachu in the beginning, which is why Aqua Tail maybe did a little bit more. I think that's probably what happened. But alright, Spookachu up to level 38 here. The first level that it's even gained since we evolved it, which is actually crazy to me because I feel like we have used Spookachu in battle so much. But alright, let's go ahead and we're going to use a Moo Moo Milk just in case we need to use this thing anymore in battle. Wow, and it only has 86 hit points. That's crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll see who's next here. Let's see what Spike can do against this Ace Trainer. It's honestly probably going to be a little bit difficult just because he's going to be like 5 levels below whatever Pokemon this guy sends out, but a Scyther. Alright, well, great matchup for Spike. We've got Rock Blast, and finally, as long as we could take this thing out, we'll be up to level 30. I'm thinking about teaching him Earthquake soon because Dig just isn't really getting the job done. Oh, and he withdrew Scyther. No. Now he sends out a Probopath. Alright, well, still a great matchup. We can go ahead and we can use Dig on this thing. Rock Blast is going to do absolutely nothing. Watch, it's going to hit like 5 times too. Alright, only 3, but yeah, let's go ahead and we'll use Dig on Probopass. Oh no, Magnet Bomb? It could be dead. Oh wow, I think it's because Probopass's attack is absolutely terrible. I think it has really good special attack and terrible actual attack. And now it goes for an Iron Defense, which is not great, but man, it's cool to finally be facing like Ace Trainers and Pokemon that actually have like, or trainers that actually have evolved Pokemon or things that are like actually serviceable, because it was so annoying facing just like Zubats and like the piddly crap. But we finally got some good stuff to face and great experience to be had along with it. So hopefully Dig will take this thing out here. I think it will, but let's just be sure. Perfect. Good stuff there for Spike, and hopefully he'll send Scyther back out and we'll be able to take the thing out. It's going to be close because we don't have much health left, but alright, it's going to go with Luxio. So this was an all-around great matchup for Spike. I'm not sure that we'll be able to survive. Oh, but we get the Quick Claw boost, so we can outspeed and hit this thing with a Dig. Not sure what move it's going to go for. Alright, it's a double team. Not ideal, but hopefully we'll still be able to lock in and hit this thing. Of course. What a freaking joke. These double teams are so brutal. Alright, well, we're going to have to go with Dig. Bro, come on. This thing's going to use double team like 6 times before I even have a chance to hit it. And, well, there's not a chance that that Dig's going to hit now. I feel like I need to switch over. I don't even think I have a move that never misses, do I? Oh, Magical Leaf. We're going to have to switch over to Tropius for Magical Leaf here, because I don't stand a chance dealing with the all these double teams. So this is the way to go. Hopefully, you know, it doesn't hit us with any moves. I don't even know if it has any other moves because all it wants to use is double team, but let's just go ahead and we'll go with Magical Leaf here, and we know for sure Ski it's going to hit. It's maxed out on its evasion now, I'm pretty sure. So Magical Leaf will probably take 3 hits to kill it if we get lucky, maybe just 2, but thank God we have a move that just hits no matter what. So great. The thing's going to go with a Swagger now, which is so annoying, at sharply raising our attack and then confusing us. So now we only have a 50% chance to hit it, even with all of the double teams. And of course we get hit in confusion. Jesus in the morning. Thunderbolt. Alright, at least it's only regularly effective, since we've got the grass type. Come on, Gaia. Please lock in here. We might not even survive this. I'm honestly not sure we're going to live this Thunderbolt. Well, we're going to have to revive Gaia because we don't have anything else that hits no matter what. Such a joke. This is ridiculous, guys. I think this is honestly the only thing we can do. Like, I can try using Shadow Punch, but there's just gonna miss. No way. Please kill it. God. Oh my god. That was an insane battle. I can't believe that thing used double team like 6 times. That's actually ridiculous. Alright. Well, we're gonna send out Spike. Hopefully, we can get a Rock Blast off on it without dying, because I think one Rock Blast should be able to kill it. But whatever move it has, we're in the danger zone for. Please survive. Come on. Survive. Alright, perfect. I think this will kill it. We need to get 3 hits off probably. Oh, only 2. There we go. So yeah, one Rock Blast there was enough to take out the Scyther, and now we need to absolutely heal up our team here, because that was a tough battle for us. It's crazy. That's only the 2nd battle of this route, I think, or maybe the 3rd. It's the 3rd battle of the route, but even still, I mean, we have taken some serious damage. We used to cruise through the trainer battles, and now it's a bit of a rocky road. It's just because our team's still working on the levels. You know, we haven't used Aquabat in so long, but yeah, we're finally getting some good competition after not having any for a long time, but much needed competition for sure. Alright, let's see who we have next here. I'm probably going to need to purchase some items soon, because oh, I didn't even see that Ninja Boy there. But yeah, we've been churning through our revives and Moo Milks and stuff like that on these routes, so would definitely be in our best interest to pick up some items here soon. But Motham, I'm pretty sure, is bug and flying just like Scyther, so you know the drill. Spike is the perfect matchup for it. Poison Powder, not a huge deal. I think we should be able to get out of this pretty much unscathed. As long as Rock Blast hits here, perfect. Is it not even super effective? Oh no. Wait, let's see. Alright, it was. I was about to say, I'd be really surprised if it wasn't, but we don't even take any damage from the poison there. We get up to 31, which is glorious, and then we can go ahead and we'll use an antidote. So getting close to the 100 hit point mark, which is certainly a positive. And I think I'm honestly just going to go ahead and I'm going to teach him Earthquake right now. We could use the boost in power, and I don't really see any reason that we can just leave Dig on it. We're not teaching Earthquake to anybody else, so we might as well just give it to him right now for the boost in power, and also to save some time on these battles, because it gets a little bit annoying having to wait for the 2-turn Dig every time. But yeah, let's go ahead and we will get rid of Dig here. I think that the annoying part about this is that if you delete a move like that already has like only half of its like power points left, the new move will also only have half power points for the time being, which is pretty stupid. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but we'll see next time we send Spike into battle here. You can pick up an item over here, a TM30 for Shadow Ball. What a great item. Yeah, we don't need to teach that to Spookachu because he's already got Shadow Punch. But, you know, I did kind of reveal in the comments section who the last team member will be of a previous video. So if you guys are still trying to figure that out, just go look through the comments sections of the other videos. But yeah, the last team member is the one that's going to be getting Shadow Ball. So, but yeah, let's go and we'll see who this fighting type trainer has. Hopefully like an Onyx or like something that I can use Earthquake on. I feel like it has a Machoke though. I feel very strongly it's a Machoke. I knew it. I don't know how I remember some of these things, but Spike is not the guy for this. Let's get a little saucy and toss in Gaia, since we haven't you know, exclusively used Gaia in battle in a bit. I mean, I guess we sent him in to try and use the Magical Leaf on that Luxio, but other than that, hasn't had a whole lot of action to himself. So we'll go with Fly here. It should be enough to take it out. Maybe in 2 hits, Fly plus Magical Leaf combo should be sufficient. I don't think this will quite take it out in 1 shot. Let's see. Oh, I guess it does. There we go. So Gaia, pretty solid stuff there. I'm impressed. I'm impressed for sure. Getting pretty close to 34 there as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and keep moving through the route here. There's got to be a hidden item somewhere. Where is it at? I probably missed it already. But there's another Ninja Boy here. So we've got 3 trainers left to face on this route. We've got this Ninja Boy, then we've got the Ace Trainer, who might be a Bird Keeper actually, and then I think we have like a Veteran. But yeah, Ninja Boy Nathan sent out Stunky here. Let's go ahead and see our first Earthquake animation in battle. Oh my god, what a mistake. What a huge blunder. I didn't want to do that. I might as well have kept Dig. It just turned into a two-turn attack anyways. Oh, but there we go. We get the Quick Claw, so I don't have to take any damage from it. So I guess I was wrong because Earthquake does still have 10 power points on it. So happy about that for sure. And that'll do it for the Stunky. And then let's see who we have next here. We've got a Golbat, so I'll leave Spike in and we can go with some Rock Blast this time around. And yeah, we'll be getting Psychic on the same team member that will be learning Shadow Ball, so that will be the other go-to for taking out those poison types. I guess we also have Dusknoir, who has Thunderbolt or Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, whatever, which could also pretty efficiently take out these Golbats. So plenty of options on the team for it. I should have gone with Stomp. I have a feeling Rock Blast is going to miss. Alright, we lucked out. So yeah, that'll do it for the Golbat there, and didn't take too much damage in the process, so happy about that. And Spike's getting pretty close to 32 there, so yeah, like I said, this route, fantastic route for gaining some experience. Let's see, is there a hidden item over here? Doesn't look like there's a hidden item, so let's go ahead and see if we can face this Bird Keeper. I think this is a Bird Keeper and not an Ace Trainer. Yeah, here we go. I knew it was a Bird Keeper. I don't know why I said Ace Trainer at first. But yeah, let's keep on using Rock Blast on our Spike here. I think we only have like 4 left, but let's see. Yeah, we only have 4 left, so hopefully we don't get too many misses. Obviously not ideal that Reflect just raised its defense. Hopefully we can still take this thing out. We got to get lucky and probably get 3 or 4. I think 4 actually. Watch this. It's not gonna do it. Of course, literally 1 hit point left. So ridiculous. Gonna have to take a Confusion. Not a huge deal there, even though our special defense is pretty bad. And that'll do it for the Hoot Hoot. So yeah, now we have a Noctowl left. Bird Keeper Brianna. And yeah, Noctowl, pretty solid Pokemon. I honestly think that if I go through like one of the Gold, Silver, Crystal games as a walkthrough, that I'll... oh my goodness, a critical hit Confusion nearly took us out. We need 5 Rock Blasts right here to take out this Noctowl, and we only got 2. I'm not even sure 5 would have been enough. We're going to switch out because I want Spike to get up to level 32 here, and I think the Noctowl will give enough experience to do that. But anyways, I was saying that if I do a Gold, Silver, Crystal walkthrough, which I fully intend to, I will likely be getting a... I feel like I'll probably grab a Noctowl for my team just because I think it's a great flying type for those games and one that I feel like not too many people use. So, alright, we couldn't even take this thing out with a Thunder Punch, but yeah, the Confusion won't do too much to us. Yeah, only 9 damage, and that'll do it for the Noctowl. So, there we go. Look at that. I mean, that thing took 2 super effective, well, I guess 1 super effective Rock Blast, but 2 hits of it, and it tanked a Thunder Punch. And to be fair, it did have the Reflect set up, but it just kind of shows that Noctowl is a pretty solid Pokemon. Alright, we can't get that item yet, but we can go ahead and face this veteran here, and let's go ahead and we'll put out Snoop Doom for it. I guess Spookachu's had the Amulet Coin for this time, which I probably shouldn't have left on him after that one double battle, but we'll go ahead and we'll put it back on Snoop Doom here for the vet, and hopefully he's got like something that's weak to fire, since we'll maybe have our first Fire Fang appearance in battle. This guy says he's gonna retire as a trainer. I think he said if he loses or something like that. I don't even know, but oh, there we go. Look at this, guys. What a glorious matchup to end off the video here. We've got a Fire Fang. Take it out in one shot. Show us what Fire Fang is made of. Yikes. Well, at least we got a burn. I think it's because Tangela has awesome defense, but Ancient Power, obviously super effective on us, does about 1/3. And that's with the have... oh, no, never mind. It was... Ancient Power, I think, is a special attack, actually. So we're chilling. I was about to say that's with its attack cut in half, but evidently not. So good experience there. We've got a Weasel up next here. Let's just go ahead and we'll send in Gaia for it. Hit it with a Magical Leaf. I don't think the thing's going to have Ice Fang yet, so should be fine. And definitely want to get him up to level 34 since we just missed out on that in the other battle. So Magical Leaf should come in clutch here. I think just one will be enough to take it out. It seems like the weasels aren't very strong, but let's see here. It's going to be enough. Perfect. So yeah, there we go. The weasels do not seem to be able to take any sort of hits. I'm glad we were able to get up to level 34 for it as well. Alright, now we've got a Ponyta to finish off the battle. So this guy kind of had a fire, water, grass combo. I don't want to send out Aquabat, and I don't want to send out Spike either, so we don't really have a good matchup for this Ponyta. Let's just go ahead and we'll go with Spookachu, and we'll hit this thing with like some shadow punches or something. Normally I'd be sending out Aquabat against a water type or a fire type, but he's just got so much experience above everyone. We don't want to use him. And, you know, Spike is basically dead, so Ponyta would outspeed it anyways, and I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, I think 2 shadow punches will be enough to take care of this thing. Almost just a single shadow punch. We're caught in the fire spin. Who cares? The battle's basically over anyways, so... Yeah, I'm intrigued by this guy's team, though. He's got an interesting combination of Pokemon with the fire, water, grass. I feel like you don't really see too many players or too many trainers in the game having, like, the full array of the main types, but evidently this guy did for whatever reason, but he's retired now since we beat him, so yeah, we come up here, can grab a couple berries. I don't think there's any hidden items up here. So just grab this Wiki Berry here. I think it was a Chesto and a Citrus Berry as well. And then what's the last one? An Agua Berry. So there we go. Done with the berries there, and I'm pretty sure we defeated every trainer on that route. So we'll have to come back later for any items that we missed, but yeah, great route for some experience, guys. I mean, let's just take a look at the team real quick here. We got 32, 38, 34, and 31. Some really impressive levels that we've gained over the last few videos here, so I'm happy about that for sure. And we finally arrive in Celestic Town. So it's been a huge journey that's lasted like 4 or 5 videos, making our way from Pastoria City all the way up that huge route to Hardhome, to Salacion, to Celestic Town. But we're finally here, and this is where the game really starts to get real. We get some more Team Rocket action, or Team Galactic action, excuse me, and the HM for Surf, which is always a crowd pleaser. So yeah, guys, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for some Team Galactic excitement in the next one.